Hey guys, it's Jordan again. So this is gonna be my second Equine Diary video, and I wanted to talk more about the importance of the word facilitated when we talk about equine facilitated therapy. A couple of times in my first video, and after watching it now, I that was definitely a newbie style run through. Um, Anyway, I said equine therapy a lot, and that might have confused a lot of you. Um, Equine facilitated therapy is the type of therapy that I did my capstone project on, and it's important that we make the distinction of facilitated therapy and not just equine therapy, because equine therapy is like physical therapy for horses instead of using horses to help humans rehabilitate themselves. Um, so now that we got through that, I wanted to talk about some things that I wrote about in my paper that I saw being done at um, Helping Horse, which is the the stable that I'm volunteering at. The stable is in Raleigh, so it's like I think 45 minutes to an hour away from my house. Um, but anyway, the things that I saw being done at Helping Horse, um, like I said in my first video, were core-based uh, stretches and obstacle type things. And in my paper, I talked about vaulting. I talked about that a little bit in my first one, um, but because it was a smaller stable, I think that you could describe the stretches that they did as vaulting, I guess, in a general sense, because the horse is moving and they're doing like touching their toes or using their hands above their head. Um, and when I say they, I'm talking about the special needs people that are participating in this type of equine facilitated therapy. In my paper, the vaulting and the lounging and the driving, which are all types of techniques that are used, um, they're usually used with people that uh, are highly functioning people with special needs, I guess you could say. Like someone that was low functioning wouldn't it wouldn't be safe for them to like stand up on the horse saddle and touch their reach for the sky and stuff. So it all depends on the person as well as the facility. Um, I didn't see mandala painting at Helping Horse, which you might see in other places that are more focused on um, psychotherapy rehabilitation, just because of like the sensory aspect of touching the horse and painting on the horse. But then again, I can also see a small facility like Helping Horse doing Mandela at the same time. But like I said, it it really depends on the facility and the person who's participating in the rehabilitation. It just might not be right for them. In the study that I read about, it was one a study with children, um, so under the age of 18, and these children all had interfamily conflicts. So they weren't necessarily special needs people. Like they had gone through severely traumatic events at a young age. So I wouldn't say that they were mentally stable, but I also wouldn't classify them as having like Down syndrome or autism. Um, so I just wanted to clear that up, and um, yeah, just wanted to clear that up. Um, so I don't. Also, with the Schultz study, um, there was a mixture of genders involved. There was a mixture of genders involved. Um, there were a mixture of races involved, and I think the beautiful thing about equine facilitated therapy, or what I learned about from the Schultz study, is that it didn't matter the gender of the child, the race of the child. It it just the horse or and horses in general are able to transcend prejudice, are trans be able to transcend any social boundaries that we might not even realize we have and break through them just because they're magnificent animals. Um, so that's what I wanted to clear up, and I will see you next time.